introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Hey, Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air, and as Vince Scully just said, it's time for Dodger baseball today. Those Arizona Diamondbacks are still at Dodger Stadium taking on our Los Angeles Dodgers in MLB action, and Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Game 2, ladies and gentlemen, Game 2 of a 4-game series from Dodger Stadium between the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Tonight we've got Urias on the mound versus Martin for the Diamondbacks, so looking forward to this one. Some big changes to the Dodger lineup that we'll get into a little bit later in the pregame here, but should be an interesting evening. Should be an interesting evening here on the channel. Shout out to the folks that are already up in here, 13 strong. Big Play Slay in the house. SD Gaming, Ace Pepino in the house. Welcome to the channel, sir. Cervantes Fam Bam says, Happy Tuesday, everybody. What's up, Cervantes? Who else we got? It's like Scott Shaw, Fate Mysterious says Yoshi's going to carry us tonight. We got Yoshi playing for the Dodgers, y'all. The Jazz Huddle says, what's up, Valhalla? Let's win again, Dodgers. Wild Horse Academy in the house. It's definitely time for some Dodger baseball. Trees Go Boom in the house. What's up, buddy? Slam My Face 135. It's time for Dodger baseball. Yes, it is. What's up, Ace? What is up, Ace? Scott says, it's just like hearing chicks saying the Jello is a jiggling. We were so lucky in Los Angeles with our announcers for 3 teams, for the Dodgers, the Lakers, and the Los Angeles Kings. Mr. Miller with the Kings. Khalib says, hey, remember me from last stream? No, I don't remember you. But glad you're ready for some Dodger baseball. 17 Berzerkers up in here as the sun goes down over baseball mecca in Los Angeles. I got me some cheap seats today up here in the 4th deck, I believe it is. It appears that I'm up in the 4th deck down the first base line. No, I don't live in LA, Ace. I live in Arizona now. I grew up in Los Angeles, but I live in Arizona now. But 17 Berzerkers in the house. A little music in the background there. Tell me if that's too loud. What time is it? Time here local, 6:40. 6:40. This game's set to go off at 7:10 p.m. my time. So we're about 30 minutes away from first pitch in this bad boy. Let me get all my toys. All my toys and baubles. Mr. Boatman checks in, says, hi, what's up? What's up, man? Welcome to another stream here on Valhalla Sports Talk. The schedule, folks, for this week. schedule for this week. Pay attention. Tonight, Dodger baseball. Tomorrow, Lakers basketball. We got a day off on Thursday. I know the Dodgers are playing the Diamondbacks in Game 4, but I'm taking that night off. And then Friday, we will be back for Dodgers versus Giants. Dodgers-Giants on Friday night. Roland Olivio checks in, says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Khalib says, remember I asked your favorite Dodger pitcher and you said Urias? I do remember, Khalib. I actually remember you being in the chat, but whenever anyone asks, do you remember me, I always say no. It's funnier that way. It's funnier that way. Ace says, I used to live in LA when I was younger, but then we moved to Sacramento because my dad got a job there. I followed your path. Actually, I didn't follow it. You probably followed mine because I'm much older than you probably. But we lived in LA for a while, then we moved up to Sacramento because of work, and then we moved back to Los Angeles for my high school years. What's up, OG? What's up, OG? Alright, let's get in to the rules of the channel, y'all. You know we like to run the rules because I'm a rules guy. I'm a mean old YouTuber. Get off my lawn, follow the rules. But here we go, the rules for the chat here on the channel scrolling across your screen. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel. If you want your message to stand out from the crowd, Super Chat and Super Stickers are available. They also help the channel with our growth. Memberships are also available. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Respect my moderators at all times. Have fun, or just don't be up in here. It's pretty simple, y'all. If you're not having fun in here, just don't be here. Don't be in here if you're not having no fun. Khalib says, I love that you have a baseball in your hands. I'm one of those people, Khalib, that is a fidgeter. You know what a fidgeter is? Fidgeters always have to be doing something. They always have to have something in their hands. They have to be walking back and forth. I'm a fidgeter. But 20 Berserkers up in here, as Thor's army continues to grow. Yeah, Mr. Boatman, it is an interesting night tonight for the lineup. I'll get into the lineup here in just a few minutes. For the Dodgers, but a very different looking lineup tonight. Also minus Turner. We have Pujols in the lineup, and we also have Yoshi, the newest Dodger. It's all right up in here, says afternoon, Mr. Valhalla. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? All right, let's take a look at this matchup here. Take a look at the matchup. Actually, we can go to this other screen and we can look at it together. How about that? All right, so the pitching matchup tonight is Urias versus Martin. Martin is 0-0 on the season, no ERA, no whip, so he's a brand new pitcher. Fresh meat, ladies and gentlemen, fresh meat on sale at Dodger Stadium. Our pitcher, Julio Urias, 8 games played. He's got a 5-1 record, 3.26 ERA, 49 innings pitched, .91 whip, 52 strikeouts on the season. Okay, for the Dodgers on the other side there, let's make this look nice. RBI leaders for the teams. Peralta leads the Diamondbacks with 28. Justin Turner leads the Dodgers with 23. Our home run leader, Escobar, for the Diamondbacks. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Did I already say Giants? All right, batting average, 289 for this fella. Carrera, 296 for Turner, who's off tonight. Bumgarner leads them with 4 wins. Kershaw leads the Dodgers with 6 wins. Strikeouts, 54 for Bumgarner. Trevor Bauer, 77 strikeouts on the season. Save leaders, Crichton for the Diamondbacks. Kenley Jansen now has 8 saves for the Dodgers. You better put some respect on his name. Better put some respect on his name, Dodgers Nation. All right, team stats. Diamondbacks runs per game, they average 4.64. The Dodgers average 5.07. Home runs, Diamondbacks have 47 on the season. The Dodgers have 45. Batting average, Diamondbacks hit 235. The Dodgers hit 244 as a team. Earned run average, Diamondbacks 4.80, Dodgers 3.11. There's a look at the injuries. We're still showing Seager, fractured right hand, obviously. Pollock, strained left hamstring. Bellinger, hairline fracture, left shin. So a long list. Gratterall, right forearm tightness. Dustin May out for the season, right elbow surgery. And Zach McKinstry, strained right oblique. I believe McKinstry plays tomorrow for OKC. He's going to play 2 games for OKC, probably will rejoin the big club. If not Saturday and Sunday, probably early next week. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Thor is a good dog there, Ace. He is a good dog. Khalib says, let's go Dodgers. Mr. Boatman says, Yoshi is going to fly to the ball every time. Brandon hopes that the Warriors win the Laker game tomorrow night. Well, I don't. I don't hope that, Brandon. The game starts at 7:10, same time as last night. Wild Horse says, General Thor liked that strikeout total for Bauer. It sure sounded like it, huh? A says, I was here during the weekend when you were outside in your backyard and Thor was swimming. I think it was Marlins versus Dodgers. That's correct. Khalib says, I can't believe Pujols joined our team. It's so exciting. I don't know. Here's a hot take for you Dodgers fans. Here's a hot take. Pujols obviously is a Hall of Famer. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. But I think the sneaky pickup is going to be this Yoshi fella. For some reason, I looked at some film and some tape on this guy, and I have a weird feeling that he could be Justin Turner Part 2, where he's a guy that, or Max Muncy, or one of those guys that everybody gave up on, and he got to the Dodgers, and their Dodgers coaching got a hold of him, and they turned him into something. And let's just see if I'm right, but he's the one that I'm thinking come playoff time this year that we're like, wow, we were lucky to get him. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I was right. Guillermo Hernandez checks in, says, I hope the Lakers win against the Warriors. I'm with Guillermo. I agree with Guillermo more than I agree with that other fella. Boatman says he faces in the World Series last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he did. Ace says, hot take, who's the best Dodger of all time? Well, the best stat-wise, that's arguable. I think the one that made the Dodgers who the Dodgers are, when we think about the Dodgers, I'm thinking Jackie Robinson. I'm thinking about Jackie Robinson. But 40 Berzerkers up in here. We're currently 20 minutes away from game time. Let me pull up this deal here. For those of you gamblers, the people that like to gamble on these games, let's give you some of your information that you so desire. The Pick Center, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, a little scratch, a little bacon, some cheddar, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some juice, some coinage on the game. Dodgers are favored in this one by 1.5 runs. Plus 230 money line bet for the Diamondbacks, minus 260 for the Dodgers. The over-under for runs scored in tonight's game is 7.5. In the chat, hashtag, who do you have winning tonight? What's the score going to be? Go. Let's see it. I'll put mine in the chat as well, so we have that as a permanent record. I've got Dodgers. I have a weird feeling about tonight, y'all. Weird feeling. Dodgers 9-5. What a way to make a living. Dodgers 9-5, ladies and gentlemen. Little Oscar checks in, laughing. What's up? 7-1 Dodgers, says Boatman. Dodgers 10-2. 10-2, says Wild Horse Academy. Dodgers win 6-4, says Ace. 7-2, says OG. 7-2, says OG. Let's take a look at the lineup here. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Okay, for Arizona, Smith will lead off. LeCastro in center field, bats second. Escobar playing third. Rojas will be batting cleanup in right field. Young, the second baseman. Peralta, the left fielder. Ahmed, the shortstop. Varsho, the catcher. And Martin, the pitcher. Here's where it gets interesting, y'all. For the Dodgers tonight, Mookie, do the right thing, Betts, leading off playing center field. Max Muncy will be playing second base today. Chris Taylor will be playing third base today. Will Smith catching. Matt Beattie will be in right field. Albert Pujols will be on first base. Yoshi will be playing left field. Tetsugo, the left fielder. Galvin Lux at shortstop. And Urias will be on the mound. What do you think of that lineup? What do you think of that lineup, Dodgers Berzerkers? So OG Dodgers 7-2. Little Usker says Dodgers suck, haha. And then suck, he probably writes again. So little Usker is in here to have a good time, folks. He's lonely. He wants to hang out, get some attention. He wants a little bit of attention from you folks. Viking Jerome says Skull Dodgers. Right on, buddy. Miguel Robles, Dodgers 5-1. Marlowe checks Dodgers win 15-0. Wow. Lethal All said good evening all. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go. Miguel says let's get Pujols his first home run today. OG says is a Padres Machado fan. Okay. Trees go boom 7-5 Dodgers. Lethal 6-4. No team named. Dodgers. There we go. Dodgers 6-4. Who's the new kid in right, Music Man? He's been with the team all year. The new guy's in left. Who's on first? What's on second? New guy's in left field. That's Yoshi Tetsugo of Japanese League fame. Vikings Jerome predicts 5-3 Doyers, 5-3 Dodgers. But 45 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. Musicman says, my bad, bro. No problem, dude. Mr. Boatman says, Yoshi's going yard 3 times tonight. I'm calling it. Yeah, he probably is. He probably is, OG. He probably is. No doubt there. So we're at 6:54, y'all. 6:54, 15 minutes away from game time. Let me roll this little video on why we do what we do here on the channel. All right, we'll see you when you get back, Ace. We'll see you when you get back. Roll this little video on why we do what we do here on the channel. Let's go. Pill Cosby checks in the chat. Pill Cosby, what's up? One of my favorite names in the chat. Brooks Barnaby checks in, says, hi, what's up, youngster? What's up, fella? 39 Berzerkers up at here, up at here. So we got some bad news on the score front here. Let's do it. Let's do a quick look at the scores around the league since we got a little bit of time here. All right, we got Washington, Chicago. Chicago leads Washington 5-3, bottom of the 6th. The White Sox lead the Twins 4-2, bottom of the 6th. St. Louis 5, Pittsburgh 2, top of the 7th. Yankees 5, Texas 3, top of the 5th. Milwaukee, Kansas City is scoreless into the 5th. Cleveland 4, LA Angels 0. Big news in Anaheim today. Mike Trout out for 6 to 8 weeks. Bottom of the 1st, Houston got a 2-0 lead over the Athletics. Our game is Arizona Dodgers. Colorado San Diego goes off at the same time as us, as well as Seattle Detroit. Toronto 6, Boston 0, top of the 7th. San Francisco beat Cincinnati tonight, so we have to win to keep pace. 4-2. 4-2 is the final. Bottom of the 8th, Miami 3, Philadelphia 1. Top of the 8th, Tampa Bay 13, Baltimore 4. Bottom of the 9th, New York Mets 4, Atlanta 3. And we already talked about the rest of those games. So, interesting start to the night, but bottom line, folks, we have to win to keep up with those Giants. And the Padres are going tonight too, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. We will have to keep an eye on that as well. All right, Brandon's back again. Brooks says, let's go Dodgers. SD having him some chips and salsa today. What's up, Joss? What's up, Joss H? I don't know why your name's so hard to say. Joss H. 45 Berzerkers up at here. As we head hurtling towards first pitch in this one. 6:57, about 10 minutes away. So we got at least one other person in the chat that thinks that this Yoshi guy is going to do something. Folks, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. 10 minutes, Brooks. I literally just said that. I literally just said that the game was going to start in 10 minutes, bro. So again, a review of the schedule. Tonight's Dodgers, tomorrow Lakers, day off Thursday for the channel, back Friday for Dodgers versus Giants. Yep, Yoshi from the Mario Brothers, the little green dinosaur guy, gonna be jumping out there. Gotcha, Joss. USA 24/7 says, let's go Dodgers. Welcome to the channel. Miguel Cervantes says, Dodgers going to win 9-0. 9-0. Prediction from Manuel Cervantes. Karen Saucedo checks in, says, F the Giants. I'm with Karen. Fab says, we want Thor diving in the pool as our background. Nothing else. That's a weekend deal, bro. And literally, Thor, he couldn't do it, man. He could not do it. He would not be able to walk. Patriot says, who is Peters? Do you know anything about him? You talking about the one that plays for the Dodgers? We know one thing about him. That sumbitch can't hit. That's what we know about him. Alex Duran says 5-1 Dodgers from Mexico. ST Gaming again says 7-4 Dodgers. Yeah, we know that Peters can't hit. At least his early returns are not promising. Let's say that. Mr. Bowman says Robert said that McKinstry and Bellinger will be back possibly by June. Well, that's good because we're already in May. Eternal Chongo from YouTube says we went to the game yesterday. Walker was amazing as well as Will's homer. Right on, dude. Wild Horse Academy says Peters, he's slow with the bat and prone to the whiff. Yes, Bradley, I'm doing the Lakers game tomorrow. I literally just said that, bro. It's always funny when you say something and then 2 seconds later people ask you what you just said. The question that was just answered. RM checks in, says Valhalla. What's up, RM? What's up, buddy? What's up? So I think it's going to be a replay of last night, folks, where we're going to have to listen to the San Diego announcers. So get over it, because that's how it's going to be. Martin Velasquez checks in, says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, Martin? How you doing, buddy? Miguel says, the faster we can get Cody back, the better our offense is going to get. I agree. Andy Guillen checks in, says, Dodgers 8-1. Bradley says, I just got online, Valhalla. You just got online? Haven't we been talking like since the beginning of this thing? Or is there another Bradley up in here, Anyhow, no big deal. Question answered. We're moving on. Brandon Watertree says the Lakers suck. Well, guess what, Brandon? You're not the only one that gets to decide, bro. That's your opinion. And everybody has an opinion, bro. The Lakers are the defending NBA champions, so if that's what sucking means, then I guess I'm all right with the Lakers sucking. 17 championships, defending NBA champions. Going for another one. Oh, I know, man. MSSC, that was tough losing the redhead there. Patriot says, God forgive me, I need the Golden Knights / Padres on a parlay. Gerardo Ibarra checks in, says, Valhalla, Dodgers 7-5 is his prediction. What's up, Gerardo? So, Patriot, are you staying in the Motel 6 tonight, or what's up, dude? The Holiday Inn. If these parlays don't mess up, I will be your friend. 61 Berzerkers up in here. Alex says, can't wait to hear the Trash Stros get booed when they come to Dodger Stadium. So the way it's going to work, folks, is it'll be the Diamondbacks through Thursday, then the Giants for 3, then a day off, and then the Astros come to Dodger Stadium. Brandon says, I was born in Golden State Warriors. I understand, Brandon. That's your team. But that doesn't mean the other team sucks. Golden State has a good chance to win that thing tomorrow night, too. $67 up in here. 705. I could probably get to this game now, I'm thinking. Let's try 690. And then it's going to tell me, no, you can't watch it where you want to watch it, son. You got to watch these other announcers. Do you wish to tune there? Go to new channel 686. That is Valley Sports, Arizona. So I get the Diamondbacks. Patriot says I'm upgrading tomorrow. La Quinta in Santa Barbara. Nice, dude. La Quinta Inns, I think, have those complimentary breakfasts with the biscuits and gravy, y'all. 69 Berzerkers up in here. So there you heard it, folks. We've got the old Arizona announcers again. Yeah, it's about to start. Waifu breaks. About to start. We're about 4 minutes away from first pitch. Just about 4 minutes away. RM says you had me at biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy, the holy grail of fat people all over the world. Yep, Urias on the mound tonight, Brian. Urias is on the mound tonight. Some Siéntate allá incoming. A little bit of that Siéntate allá tonight, y'all. All right, y'all. So on the bottom of your screen there, we've got the various social medias from Valhalla Sports Talk. On YouTube, Valhalla Sports Talk. On Twitch, Valhalla Sports Talk. On Instagram, Valhalla Sports Talk. On Facebook, Valhalla Sports Talk. But we are Valhalla Sports on Twitter. Valhalla Sports on Twitter. How many Ks do I think Urias is going to get tonight? 8. 8. What's up, Matty Man? Yes, Yoshi is in the lineup, Brewster. He's in the lineup, as is Pujols. Pujols is not in the cleanup spot, though. All right, let's listen in and see what we got going on here.
That's well played indeed. Well, this one's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Corbin Martin, his D-backs debut, takes on the tricky lefty Julio Urias. It's the D-backs and the Dodgers, and the first pitch is next on MLB Stadium.
All right, so one more commercial before we get to the game, folks. RM says 8 Siéntate allás. David says 7-8. So we all kind of predicted about the same. Brewster said add 3 to our number. Brian says, I'm thinking 10 Ks total by the team. And SD Gaming says we're going to get 10 Siéntates. 10 Siéntate allás. Matty Man says Pujols does what he has to do to knock in a run. Listen, if you look at the lineup there, we've been talking about that 6, 7, 8 spot, right? We've been talking about that 6, 7, 8 spot for what seems like 2 weeks now, right? So now with the way it's going tonight, it goes Pujols, Tetsugo, Lux, then Urias. And Beatty goes just before Pujols. So again, the whole lineup tonight: Betts, Muncy, Taylor, Smith. Then the bottom half: Beatty, Pujols, Tetsugo, and Lux. All right, let's get to it. 68 degrees, 66% humidity, northeast wind, 6 miles an hour. Blue skies over Dodger Stadium.
Coming back to 2 over 500, May the 2nd, have been hammered by injuries. They've dropped 11 of their last 14 and need some answers right now. Will we find them in the Valley Chevy Dealers batting order? Yeah, hopefully Babe and Smith leading.
All right, so the D-backs batting order: Smith, LeCastro, Escobar, Rojas, Young, Peralta, Ahmed, Varsho, Martin.
Field, Andrew Young, the smasher at second base. David Peralta out in left field. Nick Ahmed will be at
Yeah, I think they got sent back to school, or they got the day off. They're in detention. They're in detention.
He has a 5-1 record and a 3.26 ERA is on the mound for the Dodgers. He is growing up and he's becoming finally the pitcher they've been expecting. Well, he's having quite the year for the Dodgers, and
they are in detention.
Against the Diamondbacks in 5 career games. 2 of those were starts. He's 3-1 with a 1.89 ERA against the Diamondbacks.
Wildhorse says, so long as I don't hear the names Noyce or Peters, it's a vastly improved lineup. All right, here we go. First pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Dead center over the lower part of the plate. Alejandro checks in. What's up, my man? What's up, Alejandro? All right, here we go. Next pitch, down low for a ball.
For 3 from the leadoff spot last night against Walker Buehler. He walked and scored a run in the 8th inning against the left-hander, Victor Gonzalez, and back in there against the lefty Arias today.
Next pitch to Smith. Smith hits this hard, right field, back to the warning track. Goes Beatty, and he catches it right at the warning track on the run for the first out here in the top of the first.
Take a look around the diamond now with Dodger defense brought to us by E.D. Martin.
That one could have been trouble. So Yoshi Tsugo in left field, Betts in center, Beatty in right. Chris Taylor playing third, Lux at short, Max Muncy at second, and Pujols at first. Julio Urias on the mound, and Will Smith handling the catching duties.
Wired over to L.A. before the
Mr. 626 in the house.
Just a day for Justin Turner, no problem there.
Next pitch, fisted backwards and out of play.
Hands hitting in there at 224.
I'm not all that crazy about it one way or the other, Alejandro. He's another piece. Hopefully he's a successful piece to another championship puzzle.
Has modified his pitch mix, more curveballs, more changeups.
Next pitch up high. They checked to first to see if he went around. The first base umpire said yes, he did. And LaCastro is in an 0-2 hole. What's up, Jennifer Addison? Sheila Jones up in here on a Taco Tuesday.
And Merzel is our plate umpire tonight.
Next pitch outside for a ball.
The thing about Arias is
I don't know that Trennan's injured. He hasn't been listed on the injury report at all.
He has abandoned that slider.
Alejandro thinks he's ring chasing.
Primarily
well, the Angels are paying his salary for the most part, so he lives in L.A., so this ball's fouled back. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes to LaCastro, who's hitting 224 on the season. Tongue-tied.
Modified windup. It's really a stretch, like you see a relief pitcher come into the ball game and go out of the stretch.
Right on, 626. Welcome.
Arias pitching out of the stretch. Trying to simplify the mechanics to start the whole process.
And we saw this last spring when he altered his deliveries.
And he struck him out. You just got struck out by Urias, his first of the game. What do you put in your tacos? And Alejandro says everything.
Faster on that high fastball, and that one on a breaking ball. Here's the dirt.
My favorite tacos are with the hand-stripped beef, a little cheese, and a little lettuce. That's it. And then some homemade salsa. Next pitch. High and outside for a ball.
He's got 9 home runs.
100 Berzerkers up in here.
Single in the 8th inning last night. He's sits safely now in 3 straight.
Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Outside for a ball. Yeah, Urias has been fun to watch. Next pitch. Swing and a miss, somebody. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike to Escobar, who's hitting .215 on the season.
Night for Carson Kelly tonight on the injured list. He's 3 for 6.
Escobar does have home run power. 9 home runs, 28 RBIs. He's probably their best hitter. This ball's hit hard. Left field, back to the warning track and caught by Tsugo, and that's going to do it in the first for the Diamondbacks. That's going to do it for the Diamondbacks in the top of the first. To the bottom of the first we go. 0-0 is your score. Jennifer wants to know how we have that many people here and only 40 likes. Because people do not like to hit like. Because they think they have to pay for it, apparently. Brian says Urias is so going to be the next Fernando. That would be pretty cool. Nobody is ever going to win their first 8 games in a row, though. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. Exactly. They're paying him the league minimum, and the Angels are paying the rest of his salary. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's their new player that they signed from the Marlins. Joss. Yoshi Tsugi. Look him up on YouTube, especially his tape from the Japanese League. What's up, Brett? Brewster says, put a 1 in the chat if you hit the like button. Yeah, I heard about Marv Albert retiring. SD Gaming says, Mario Yoshi. Yeah, he came from the Rays, correct. Patriot says the best line by Lasorda was quoted as saying that Kurt Bavakwa could hit water if he fell out of a boat. If he fell out of a boat, I screwed that up totally.
Big games already in his young career, but making his debut for the Diamondbacks, looking up at 5 decks behind.
I have a weird feeling that the Yoshi signing is going to be bigger than the Pujols one, just for some reason.
Career big league starts under his belt, all with Houston, all 2 years ago, before Tommy John surgery.
Well, it's going to affect him a lot, Alejandro. It takes out an excellent bat there in the second spot with a solid speed. And we look forward to him coming back.
Exactly right. Mookie having kind of a quiet year so far.
All right, so Mookie 252, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. Mookie hits this one, left center field, back to the wall.
Feeling for the wall.
It's gone! Home run! Leadoff home run, Mookie Betts. Do the right thing. Betts, ladies and gentlemen, starts the Dodgers off right with a leadoff home run.
Barrels that one up to straightaway center.
LeCastro had a shot at it, but it landed right in those home run seats.
Missed by much. Oh.
Landed right there. And that dude that was sitting in the home run seats, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch outside. That is a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Max Muncy, who's batting second. Next pitch, right downtown bang, called strike. Has this thing updated one time yet, y'all? The graphics here? It seems like it's stuck.
Seemingly without effort.
Yeah, no nacho cheese there. What's up, Larray? Next pitch called strike, makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Walker Buehler, a guy that throws extremely hard with seemingly very.
All right, I want to try to refresh this screen, y'all, so it's going to get a little ugly there for a minute. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Muncy goes down swinging.
Corrected their lineup. Max Muncy at second and Chris Taylor at third. Now here's Taylor. Number 3. Now the Dealers has the LA lineup.
Mookie Betts has done damage already. He'll be out in center field. Max Muncy the second baseman. Chris Taylor at third base.
I don't know what's going on with this, folks, why it's not updating.
Matt Beatty out in right field. Albert Pujols at first base. Yoshi Suzuko in left field.
I'll just leave it and we'll see if it comes up.
Urias on the mound.
Taylor nursing a sore.
Next pitch, Taylor fouls this one back. No balls, 1 strike to Taylor. Yeah, it's his first start. Correct, Wild Horse. Next pitch, called strike on the inside.
Big thing for Corbin Martin tonight is control your breathing, control your rhythm, control the pace.
Man, I don't know what's going on here.
You can get caught up in that shot we showed you, looking at 5 decks behind home plate, and Mookie Betts standing in the batter's box in his Dodger blue.
Next pitch outside for a ball. All right, y'all, we're going to go to the main screen until I can figure out why this isn't updating.
Back to the fastball, drop that curveball in there from time to time. Keep it out of the middle of the plate.
Yeah, we didn't shake him, did we? And bobblehead Bobby was shook, ladies and gentlemen. He was shook on that home run by Mookie. All right, there it went. It updated as soon as I got angry.
The last couple of years, he has developed a changeup.
It's catching up now, y'all.
10 different starting pitch the D-backs used this year. Matches
About a 7 to 10. That's about normal, David.
the National League.
That's about normal. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Taylor. 1 out. Taylor fouls this one off.
Leo Sonnet, D-backs assistant GM, was on the conference call today, giving us the minor league progression update. And Leo was saying the club has really started to show all 4 pitches.
Man, the website there is way behind.
Swings and misses at Reno. And that command, which was a little inconsistent this spring and into the old side, has really started to take off.
Next pitch up high, he almost hit him. Full count now to the Dodgers. What the hell's he playing?
Where he was pre-Tommy.
Second baseman.
One thing you would probably wish for a young pitcher like Corbin Martin is you bring him up when he's ready and when you want him rather than when you need him.
Next pitch. Taylor fouled this one off again. He's got this guy timed. He's just got to get the barrel of the bat on it. He's got him timed. David says, I am serious and don't call me Shirley. Is Shirley here?
It was a healthy scratch, which indicated that we'd likely see him in this series.
Nope, not the Marlins. Swing and a miss. I guess he didn't have him timed that well. He struck him out.
Let's take a look around the diamond now. The D-back defense brought to you by
All right, Peralta, LaCastro, Rojas in the outfield. Escobar, Ahmed, Young, the second baseman, and Smith, the first baseman. Young is featured on our overlay tonight. Corbin Martin pitching, Dalton Varsho behind the plate.
on his way to putting that Betts leadoff homer behind him. 2 down now for Will Smith, who homered last night.
Smith hits this right up the middle, fielded by White, who throws him out at first. A battle of the folks on our overlay. And White wins that one, but not before Mookie Betts deposits the first pitch he sees into the left center field stands to put their up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, everybody. Your home for Dodgers baseball here on YouTube. I have never seen this website be this far behind. I have never seen it that far behind. We might just have to hang out on this main screen tonight. We might have to just hang out on the main screen tonight because that website is not updating. I'm going to try to go all the way out and come back in. Try to go all the way out and come back in here. What's up, Alex? The stream is buffering? No, this is a totally new deal. No, I don't have Comcast, y'all. Are we about to crash? I don't show any issues on my end yet, y'all. I don't have any issues on my end yet. It's still showing the stream is up. All right, let's get back to it.
Padres and more. Get your tickets.
What's up, Douglas Lanier?
Tickets now on on sale for all remaining games this year.
So the Dodgers are here in Arizona June 18th through the 20th.
Reason to believe that we're getting back to normalcy. We will still encourage those of you who are not vaccinated to wear masks, but come on down to the ballpark. The Diamondbacks are following some CDC guidelines recommending that
I'm still here, y'all, and I don't show any issues in OBS.
Pre-pandemic activities, which includes baseball.
No issues on OBS, so I'll just keep going, and hopefully we don't lose anybody. Next pitch, up high for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike.
Rojas, 289 and 5 homers. A couple more hits last night and made a couple of terrific running, sliding catches up against that wall in right field.
Down low.
Slow called a strike at its own.
Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Rojas.
Trade to the Astros, and he's paid dividends already this year. I don't know where the D-backs would be without Josh Rojas' offense and versatility.
He has been remarkable playing all.
Larray says I'm good now. I usually, on OBS, it usually tells me when there's issues, and it's not showing anything.
It was Zach Greinke. And in return, coming from the Astros, you got Josh Rojas. You got
We might be headed there, though, the way it's going.
You got Seth Peters having a big year at Greenville.
Good emergency swing right
The
there.
secondary screen is just showing Will Smith batting right now.
No pitch to do anything with, just foul it off and hope Urias makes a mistake here.
It's that curveball he's been throwing. And comes up and in with a fastball.
Ooh, almost hit this guy. Almost hit him.
Josh has seen all season. He's far from overmatched when he's in there against a left-hand pitcher. He's done pretty well against lefties this year.
Next pitch. This is fouled off, third base side.
Down and away, another curveball. It's a small sample size this early, but just under 30 plate appearances. But he's hit 320 with a home run against lefties. Given the circumstances with all the injuries, it's not like you can just load up with right-hand bats for this ball game. You have to live with some lefties.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, y'all. He struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Urias. Siéntate allá.
Layoff looked too good up there in the zone. Urias is sneaky quick out there on the mound. I mean, he's got plenty of velo, low to mid-90s consistently, but he's not the kind of guy that usually overpowers opposing hitters with his fastball. He uses that to set up that curve.
I'm not showing any buffering on my end, yo.
Young made that nice defensive play to win the bottom of the first.
Next pitch, inside, he hit him. Nails Young. Urias hits Young on the next pitch. Baby Yoda Productions checks in and says, hey, yo, let's go Dodgers.
The fielder number 6, David
Cutter that just kind of chased him out of that right-handed batter's box might have got him on both lines.
That's bad enough.
Yeah, he kind of grabbed at the right one, maybe took the brunt of it off the back leg.
All right, so Urias hit that batter, and we are now 1 out, 1 on,
Sixth against the left.
top of the second.
67 and 4 home runs.
Hugo says, put some aluminum foil on your antenna.
The ball missed upstairs. David 0 for 3 with a walk last night.
Trees Go Boom says, yes, there's buffering, and it kicked me out.
He's going to get that break.
But I don't know, folks. All I can go by is what OBS is telling me, and it has not dropped one time on my end.
Looks like a pretty good pitch to hit up in the zone.
Next pitch, swing and a miss by Peralta, who's hitting 267 on the season.
Has often been either pinch hit for or started the game on the bench against the lefty.
Now, I'm sure it's not just you, Larry, because everyone's reporting problems. I'm also having issues with that secondary screen that I get the stats from. So I don't know, it's all weird. It's all weird, but we're going to hold on until the ship goes down. Next pitch up high for a ball. Edith Mateus checks in.
Racking up the strikeouts. He's coming off a win over the Mariners last week. 7 innings, allowed just 1 run on 2 hits. He's averaging roughly 9 strikeouts for every 9 innings pitched against only 1 walk per game.
Next pitch. Fouled back.
Walker Buehler on back-to-back nights, even though Buehler had.
All right, so we're like a batter behind now on this stat deal.
Walked 3 consecutive D-backs hitters, but both of
What's up, Jorge Talavera?
Urias has only walked 7.
What's up, Roland?
Urias struck out 11.
Ruben says I got buffered out, but I'm in Southern Cal, so I just blame Newsom.
Punched out 10 Brewers in a win 2 starts ago.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Peralta. Next pitch. Fouled at the plate to stay alive. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Will Smith back there behind.
What's up, Cervantes Fan Bam?
It's frustrating as a catcher not to hang on, but there's really nothing you can do. There's no adjustment to be made from a foot in front of your glove.
Yeah, I know, Josh. Can't do nothing about it, though, bro. Can't do nothing about it, man. You just kind of at the mercy of the internet gods. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Urias.
Back as we raise funds for youth sports in our community. D-backs are on the road this year. You can get tickets.
Siente allá.
Winning ticket is drawn on the final game of every road trip. So we'll get some big jackpots this year, and you can cash in. dbacks.com/5050. Comment the shortstop.
That's going to bring up Nick Ahmed, the shortstop of these Diamondbacks.
The home run this year.
It's all right, says, as a guy who has all right in his name, I believe this stream will be all right. Next pitch. Foul back.
Hey, D-backs fans, this season, if your Arizona Diamondbacks hit a home run, you get a free jumbo jack with a large straight purchase in any participating Jack in the Box the day after the game. Go D-backs! Go.
Jennifer says Urias is on fire once again.
Brand new Dodger Albert Pujols down.
Roland Gallardo says if you jump up and down, it will fix the issues. Hugo thinks it's Russia.
Much wind to speak of over there, it looks like.
Next pitch. Oh, come on, Blue.
Too far out.
Ball just outside up high. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ahmed, who's hitting 182 on the season.
Break for Nick that time. Borderline pitches have gone against Nick Ahmed, probably more so than any other D-backs hitter. He gets a lot of borderline pitches called in favor of the guy on the mound.
Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike, dead middle over the plate. All right, I want to look at the little information center, the notifications window on OBS, and it says I have no notifications, so it's telling me that I'm good to go. So I know you guys are telling me the truth, but OBS doesn't think there's a problem. Next pitch. Up high for a ball.
2 of 4 hits last night. Infield hits off the bat.
Home run. Leadoff home run by Mookie.
He hit a few balls hard in the game.
First pitch home run by Mookie Betts.
But not enough.
Joss is getting fat from all the jumbo jacks.
Varsho, the catcher, would be next. 2-1 Nick Ahmed.
This ball's hit. Left center field. Back to the ball gets down. Mookie gets to it. And Peralta's going to be in with a stand-up double. And that's going to score a run. And we're tied up at 1.
Just like that. 2-out RBI double for Nick Ahmed. It's a 1-1 ball game.
2 outs in the inning. Andrew Young is off on contact, and that ball's hung up in the air for a long time. I thought.
Luis says YouTube servers are causing the lagging. Same thing is going on Roach's stream.
Underneath it, but it drops perfectly between them for an RBI double.
So apparently it's a YouTube-wide thing, everybody.
Hit batter winds up costing Urias a run. RBI chance for Dalton Varsho now.
So you'll get an idea how far behind this website it is as well when it updates the score. Curveball, called strike.
For 16 games this year behind the plate tonight.
This is Varsho, Dalton Varsho, 219 average, no home runs, 2 RBIs. Yes, Pujols is playing, Andy. Swing and a miss, a mighty swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes to Varsho with 2 outs, runner on second. The Diamondbacks just tied this thing up.
There you've got David Smith at first base.
1-1.
Josh Rojas in right field. You've got Dalton Varsho catching Corbin Martin.
Maybe the internet's crashing, everybody. The entire internet might be crashing.
Rise to the surface. 0-2-1.
133 up in here. Next pitch. Mighty swing and a miss. Sayente. You just got struck out by Urias. Alrighty, so here we go. To the bottom of the second we go. Tie ball game, y'all. 1-1. Y'all.
Reason I can't stop ordering strawberries.
Oops, I forgot to mute the commercials. That's bad. Yep, Rolando Pujols is playing first base tonight. Larray says, scary thought, but I was thinking the same. Hugo says, after the Dodgers game, we always go to Beverly and Rampart and enjoy Tommy's original chili burgers, staple of Dodgertown. How delicious does that sound? What's up, Loggy Raider? What's up, Longy Raider? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? 626 says, if Tetsugo hits a homer in his first at-bat, I'll buy his jersey. Cool. Quacking Ling checks in, says, take a seat over there. So YouTube just getting slammed because of this NBA playoff tournament thing probably is what I'm guessing, because everybody's streaming it. Everybody out here trying to do the deal. So May 18th of 2004 was a big day here in Arizona as Randy Johnson threw a perfect game for the Diamondbacks.
Pretty much throughout his entire career, but young catcher and Robbie Hammock back there blocking.
And those uniforms were so much better than what they have right now. So much better.
Mob him out there on the mound.
The anniversary of RJ's perfecto. So that leads us to our family question on Twitter tonight. Other than Gonzo's World Series walk-off, of course, which of these is your favorite D-backs moment of her?
I have no idea why he chose 55. No idea.
The J.D. Martinez four-homer game.
So you think this Sportsnet website is also based out of California, maybe? Maybe that's why it's so far behind.
Your pick on Twitter will have the results of your
But due up for the Dodgers here, Beatty, Pujols, Yetsugo.
And Beatty, the right fielder, leads off the Dodgers second against Corbin Martin.
Right downtown bang, called strike.
Right down over the corner. Beatty batting 3.
He's not going to beat up old Corey Seager. The element says he's always been number 5.
Roster the last few years. He was
Not anymore.
option back to the outside.
Next pitch outside for a ball.
Later, as their injury wave continued, they lost up a bunch of guys themselves. Without Bellinger, there was
What's up, Sherry Clayton?
AJ Pollock on.
Yep, double nickels. Next pitch. Fouled, first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Matt Beatty, who's hitting .321, y'all.
And think of the way that
321 on the season.
lead off homer got a couple of strikeouts and quick run home.
A lot of buffering going on, Yellowman, especially for people that are in California, apparently.
Body language, and he seemed to be very
A lot of buffering going on for people that are in California, Yellowman.
Taylor and Smith to get out of that inning.
Beatty fouls this off, first base side.
Torey Lovello today. Torey was telling us that he really got his first good look at Corbin Martin this spring.
Brian's Gate says it's a holy number.
Last year.
Good to hear, Douglas.
We saw what really everybody saw. Really good stuff.
Good to hear, Douglas.
In short spurts, there wasn't really the consistency that they needed.
So we're almost caught up now on the
By all accounts,
the MLB tracker.
Corbin has been very good around the strike zone.
Next pitch outside for a ball. So we're caught up now, y'all. It's moving right.
And the timing worked out, as Amiel was pointing out earlier today. He was supposed to start last night at Reno. Was a healthy scratch there, so
2 balls, 2 strikes. So we are now caught up. It looks like it's trying to come out of it, y'all. All right, Larry, we'll see you when you get back. It looks like it's coming out right now, though. Bounced at the plate.
Right now, they have a better idea of who's going to start the next couple days in Reno.
Wildhorse says it's buffering for me as well, and I'm in Kentucky. Well, something just happened because this deal on the center of your screen here, it is right with the next pitch. So something just happened to make it go better. 626 says it's not just me. Inside ball. Full count to Beatty.
count 3-2. Albert Pujols on deck.
This next pitch by Martin will be his 24th. Pujols on deck for the Dodgers.
Salt Lake City. Next week you're at Dodger Stadium getting ready to face Albert Pujols.
Right downtown, bang, called strike, and he struck him out. Beatty looking. Beatty caught looking. And that's 1 out for the Dodgers. All right, here comes Pujols. Esteban Herrera up in here, up in here.
Well, here's a reality check for Corbin. As you always like to say,
apparently Hershiser, Russell Martin, they all wore 55.
At the age of 41, Albert Pujols.
First pitch outside to Pujols. 1 ball, no strikes. All right, Mr. Boatman, we'll see you next time, buddy. Next pitch. A bouncer to the shortstop. Pujols ain't going to run nothing out. And he's out easily at first. Out easily at first for the second out. Yeah, no lie, Cameron, no lie. We do have some talent on this team, but that means some feelings are going to get hurt as well. Some feelings will get hurt quickly when we get some folks back. All right, here we go. The first at bat for Tsutsugo. First pitch down low, ball. Drysdale wore 55 too. Next pitch, outside for a ball.
Tsutsugo did not appear in a position other than first and third for Tampa Bay last year. He's in the outfield tonight. He did play some outfield last year for the Rays.
All right, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back.
But he is pretty much a corner infielder by trade, first and third. Got some big numbers with the Yokohama Bay stand.
So he's hitting 167 on the season, y'all.
Yesterday.
Next pitch. Down low, called strike. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the second. 1-1 is your score.
A few days ago, he started out shaky too. Right? Gave up a leadoff double, a couple of wild pitches. They had a run on the
next pitch. This ball fouled off.
Did a great job.
He had a 1, 2, 3, third, and fourth inning in that ball game. Really settled in nicely.
The videos I saw on this guy hitting showed me that he has a very short strike, a very short follow through, very compact. Next pitch, down low, ball, full count. Full count as we drop to 53. We're losing, folks.
It was 80, so I wasn't sure.
Galvin Lux on deck for the Dodgers. Next pitch outside, he walked him. Free base. Free base in his first at bat.
And here is Gavin Lux. It's funny, we were kind of joking. I thought Gavin Lux's tight pants may have caught.
Bilbo says that was a good at bat for the new guy.
Yeah, he looked a little uncomfortable going after the ball.
Here comes Lux. Lux about to put on some of those, what do you call them? Leggings that the girls wear to the gym. Holy shit, dude.
Here's Lux. Big night last night. He walked single.
Can you breathe in them damn things?
I guess they work at the...
I didn't even have pants that tight in Little League. 41 up in here. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike, top of the zone.
We've seen so far, do you understand the idea that it's easy gas?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, what is your definition of that?
Well, usually when a guy throws hard and uses grunts and a lot of body and falling off the mound and really trying
Next pitch. Outside, called strike. Lux quickly in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the second, 1-1 is our score.
Just comes out of his hand like an explosion.
There's no grunting involved like we see with some guys. Got Lux 0-2.
Next pitch. Lux fouls it off, third base side.
Sure, occasionally he can grunt and hop it up there 97, 98, but he very comfortably pitches in the mid-90s.
Let's go Dodgers.
Without effort is what all the scouts say.
There you go. Come on, Gavin. The 0-2 pitch. Down low in the dirt for a ball.
Trying to change up. That's the pitch that he's had to put the most work in.
Mary Hart in her traditional seat behind home plate. I think that's the second time I've seen her this year there.
Came in at 90. It's still not quite there.
Some of you have no idea who Mary Hart is.
That's the work to do.
And don't care. Next pitch. Down low, ball, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gavin Lux, who's hitting .243 on the year. He's got a runner on first.
9 2/3 innings. He had 14 strikeouts. 1-2 on Gavin.
Big play Slay says YouTube is so annoying. Next pitch, down low, ball. Yeah, we've been fighting it too, Big Play Slay. We've been fighting it here too. Everyone's saying I'm buffering, but OBS is telling me I'm a rock star. No issues. But I've noticed that everything's speeding up. A lot of the other websites are all speeding up as well. So I think we're coming out of it. Next pitch, bounced at the plate. Full count. Lux battles back, gets the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first for the Dodgers. This is a tie ball game, 1-1. What's up, Baylor boy? Esteban Herrera coming in here with them blue hearts.
3 pitches for Corbin Martin so far. 23 for strikes. 3-2 to Lux.
Next pitch. Lux broken bat. First baseman fields it, pitches it to the pitcher, and he's out at first. And the Diamondbacks get out of the inning without any pain, y'all. Without any pain. The score remains 1-1. David says, hey guys, what's happening? It won't let me in the game. Mattyman says it's the Russians. Robert says, let's go Dodgers. A little late. I took my daughter out for her 7th birthday. Happy birthday to the little Galvin girl. Cameron says 55 is going deep tonight. Remember that. And Johan says, let's go Dodgers. 68 as we try our slow climb back to 100. As YouTube crashes around us, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube crashing around us. But Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air, y'all. We are on the air. Let me go take a look at this old YouTube thing. Yeah, even my stream, my view of this stream shows that it was down. Let's see if it comes back up. All right, so I'm showing still online. I am, however, getting the buffering as well. Happy birthday, Kiana. Happy birthday. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. It's buffering on my side even when I try to watch it on my computer. But here in the transmit studio, everything says okay, no problem. So all we can do is keep sending out the signal and hope we get folks in here. Let's get back to the game.
Video on Valley Sports, Corbin Martin.
When everything crashes around you, what do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Do you panic? Or do you stay cool, calm, and collected, drink a little soda pop, and talk about the Dodgers? That's what I do.
It's life to the best of our knowledge. I'm sure in Little League, maybe high school league, hit, but they didn't hit in college, didn't hit in the minor leagues.
Not like I've never done a stream to nobody in the chat before. Boatman says Mookie might go for the cycle tonight. That would be cool. Of course, that's when he would do it, and we couldn't watch it. Yeah, I'm having trouble on my end trying to watch it as well, you guys. All right, there it is. It's back. We do have 76 likes. That's encouraging.
He would be a two-way player in college.
That's encouraging. 75 likes.
Thought that, but never did come to that.
And we picked up 5 subscribers, so that's cool.
Beating faster now.
So all is not lost, ladies and gentlemen. Urias readies his 34th pitch of the night. The batter is Martin, the other pitcher. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Urias has 4 Ks, ladies and gentlemen. 4 Ks after 2 innings. LJ, I just haven't done it yet, man. I got some stuff going on personally. I'm trying to figure out where the old life schedule's going. And I just haven't started the morning thing yet because I don't want to start it and then end it or reschedule it type thing. So I'm trying to figure out what the plan is. Next pitch, outside for a ball.
Late bloomer, Corbin Martin. He was not drafted coming out of high school.
Alex, there's issues on the YouTube end apparently. Everybody is having issues. It must be a YouTube thing though, because OBS, the operating system that we do these streams on, is not showing any issues. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Diamondback pitcher. Sheila's still having trouble. Roland says YouTube's just not working. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Urias.
Taco Bell is getting away pre-season.
Siéntate.
Purchase of a large drink between 4 and 6 the following day at participating locations.
Now there's weird shit happening.
Smith, the first baseman, the ball and chased Matt Beatty all the way back to the wall and right his first time.
All right, we're back. Let's get to the alternate screen. The bats to the Diamondbacks. All right, let's go. Here we go. Next pitch from Urias, inside for a ball. Alex says it's the Hackers. Next pitch, down low, ball.
Trying to change the mojo that lost 11 of their last 14.
Roland says I just crashed. Roland, I know when I crashed, and I have not crashed. I'm still here, bro. This ball pops up. Will Smith catches it in foul territory for the second out here in the top of the third. David Rogers says we're halfway there. Halfway to free tacos. No, free Jumbo Jacks, right? That's the Lakers where you get free tacos.
Foul territory. Could be the plan of attack against the Diamondbacks offense. Elevate fastballs, breaking balls in the dirt. You've seen a lot of high fastballs already in the first game.
Castro is striking.
Eduardo says, what the F is going on? It's YouTube issues, folks. Right downtown, bang by Urias. Called strike. Yeah. YouTube having issues because they pay all their customer support people so much money.
Back to a race, however.
That's a joke because they don't even have customer support people. Runner is thrown out at first, and the Dodgers get out of that inning quickly. 3 up, 3 down. To the bottom of the third we go. Dodgers won. Diamondbacks won. What's up, Pete? Pete, did you crash over on your end? Apparently YouTube is having some issues. 30 Berserkers up in here as we try to ride through this crash. Have no fear, y'all. Have no fear. We will prevail. 626 says it's North Korea, y'all. It's a cyber attack. Apparently, the Canada side isn't being affected all of a sudden because it's up to date. Like I mentioned, it all of a sudden is working. Pete says I had small issues, did not fully crash. They're saying there's crazy buffering on my end here, but my OBS is showing no issues. Rock and roll. No issues, just keep plugging away. Maddie Man says can't watch any video, small issue. That's a little bit bigger than small, right? If your whole platform is based on people watching videos. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it.
Wave of injuries, and it's almost too much to ask of any manager or front office or ball club what they've been through so far. And look, everybody's had their problems. Dodgers certainly have had theirs, but last night you thought, are you kidding me?
And you start looking at all kinds of different things. Talking about, revisiting the way they prepped for spring training, the way they got through.
Next pitch, Urias at the plate. First pitch, a called strike up high in the zone.
See if there's a cause for all the injuries.
It's interesting. He did comment that he was going to get in touch with
Urias hits this one foul, third base side, and out of play.
I was going to say, you've been through this with the season, the shutdown, the ramp up, the whole thing, everything baseball's been through. What have you seen? How did you deal with it? How did your guys prepare? And is there anything we can learn that will help our process? I thought that was kind of...
All right, and next pitch, down low, Urias chases it, and he strikes out. Take a seat over there, Urias.
Strikeout.
Yeah, Tony, he's playing tonight, buddy.
Kind of a bum deal there.
He's playing first base and batting about 6th or 7th, I believe.
Solid guy, did the best he could, but he had...
Here comes Mookie Betts, who started off today's game with a first pitch home run into left center field for the only Dodgers run.
Leadoff homer and a second this year.
SD Gaming says YouTube is down completely.
Has been the only Dodgers hit so far against Corbin Murray.
Next pitch. Outside for a ball.
We talked about it last night. Mookie Betts just doesn't look like the kind of guy that can step up there leading off a ball game and hit a home run to straightaway center field, but he got that kind of bat speed, that kind of pop.
5'9", 180 pounds. There's a reason they gave him $365 million.
Some people have people still in their chats. It looks like Spotlight Sports Network is on. King Lee's going strong. He's got 9 people in his stream. Sports Fury's got almost 600. Rocha got almost 300. So I'm just going to keep going, y'all, no matter how low it gets. He walked him. Free base.
Around the edges of the zone.
Mookie draws a walk. A 1-out walk here in the bottom of the third.
Run, too.
5 stolen bases in 7 attempts. He's on first ahead of Max Muncy, who struck out his first.
Welcome to the party. Max Muncy coming up to the plate, y'all. Patty says the Russians have landed on the west coast of the United States, according to Pete McDevitt. Nothing to see here.
Muncy, you need to hold your ground at first base and give him that corner on the right side of the field.
626, that was the same last year during the first week of the NFL season. It was the same thing last year for week 1 of the NFL.
Yeah, 3 defenders on that side of the infield.
Kenneth says it's working fine in New York. That Goose Sports that crashed, they're in Louisiana. So it's over the nation. It's all over.
Baseman went over to hold the runner on. There would be a big hole on the right side of the field. That's been blocked.
626 says, okay, guys. So it's the end of times. If anyone has any love for me, they want to confess. Now is the time. Silence is golden.
The guy who might sell out for home runs, but he leads the majors in walks. And his .437 on base percentage is the best in the National League.
Roland says, no, I cannot.
He's always been a guy that's
Or no, I can't hear you. One time. I don't know what the hell's going on with you guys. 24 Berserkers in the chat as we survive the YouTube apocalypse.
Martin, 50 pitches, 28.
1 ball, 1 strike to Muncy, 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the third, 1-1 is our score.
Drops the breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strike.
10 more walks this season than the second place guy in the National League, Freddie Freeman. Muncy at 37.
626 says if YouTube's down, this is the end for most of us. Facts. Hey, we moved up to 40 in the chat again, y'all. We're coming back in. We're coming back in. Next pitch. Max hits it into the shift. They go to second for 1, over to first, and they don't get Max Muncy in time.
Return there.
So 2 outs now. Runners still on first for the Dodgers.
We're seeing a lot of this with the shift. You get guys on the right side of the infield. You get third baseman trying to turn double plays back to the shortstop. That time of diving attempt by Andrew Young might have distracted Eduardo just a little bit. But
40 Berserkers up in here is Thor's Army trying to report for duty during the YouTube apocalypse.
Put out at second, Muncy safe at first. And the batter is Chris Taylor. Taylor, a strikeout victim his first 10.
All right, Chris Taylor at the plate now with 2 outs. We got him right where we want him. First pitch, down low ball.
mentioned Muncy and his ability to draw walks. And the Dodgers have 4 guys in the top 10 in the National League. Chris Taylor among them.
Esteban says safe at first. Go Dodgers.
Menace walked 23 times. Mookie Betts 21. And as I mentioned earlier, Muncy at 37.
They've got their hitting coach, former D-back coach Robert Van Scoyoc, who's been there for several years now. There's all the tumbling business.
Come on, Taylor. 1 ball, no strike to Taylor. Up high ball.
That has been pulling the ball this year a lot more than he has in the past. And they do not have
Ball, y'all.
that infield overshield on third base side against him.
.626, hyped about some food. Taylor fouls this off. I believe it was the third base side, but I didn't see because I was blinking
Just a few years ago.
and rubbing my eyeball.
This year, walking more than ever before.
Isaiah Faithful says nobody can see streams or videos. Isaiah, this is the YouTube Armageddon, my friend. Hang on. Hang on. Stay tough. Don't panic. Just ride the wave, my friend. Ride the wave.
Fly ball hitter with power.
Next pitch outside for a ball.
Breaking ball out there, and Martin's behind 3-1.
Don't be scared.
Smith and Walker in last night's game would be next.
Everything's normal in here except for the number of viewers, but the topic is turned to food, which is totally normal here on the channel. Next pitch, down low, ball, he walked him. Free base for Taylor. And that's going to bring up Smitty.
1-2 out for the Dodger catcher and cleanup hitter. Number
Will Smith coming up for the Dodgers. Got some Drake playing as his walk-up song. Same song Nick Merckx always plays on his streams in the morning. No comments in the chat, so chat might have finally died. Rest in peace. 22 Berzerkers in here apparently. And Will Smith comes to the plate with 2 outs. Runners on first and second for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the third. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, outside edge.
Martin comes from some of the scouting reports I've read online, and one of the things they also
outside edge of the plate.
And those are the guys that usually find consistency at some point in their career. Hopefully soon.
Next pitch, Smith hits it, right field, back,
Made a couple of nice catches.
and foul.
You also have to keep in mind that this is a young man that basically hasn't pitched in 2 years. Certainly not at this level. Martin had Tommy John surgery on that right elbow July 3rd of 2019. 10 days after leaving a minor league start, he discovered his pitching elbow. He had 5 starts that year with the minors and then some of the elbow injury.
All right, no balls, 2 strikes to Smith, 2 outs, 2 on, bottom of the third, 1-1 is our score. Next pitch, outside ball to Smith.
Well, it's been a long road for Gordon Martin to get back here to this moment. Touring with it this spring, it's been a long road and a long runway. We go for Tommy John. 60 pitches, only 33 for strikes.
Come on, Smith, hit this shit out. 3-run jack here would be nice. Next pitch, Smith hits it. Shortstop has trouble with it, and everybody's safe. Dodgers have bases loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Let's go Dodgers, and whoever is still surviving the YouTube apocalypse.
Left arm,
Score a base hit. Will Smith. The second Dodger hit against Gordon Martin.
All right, so that's going to bring up Matt Beatty.
There, Matt Beatty will be the batter with the bases full and 2 outs.
It looked like Nick Ahmed was the first guy to get to the mound. It looked like he said, pick me up, pick me up. A lot of times the defense bails.
The Valhalla Sports Talk
Pitcher has to bail out the defense.
Jailed Club is meeting in the chat right now.
And Mercial out there to break this up. As Beatty steps in.
The Valhalla Sports Talk, formerly Jailed Club, is meeting in the chat right now talking about prison and county jail food as the apocalypse continues. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
Season third, Taylor's at second, and Smith's at first with 2 outs.
The Scary-Yaki. All right, bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the third, 1-1 is our score. Outside for a ball to start him off. Let's go Dodgers.
The outside corner, playing well shaped.
The 1-0 pitch from Martin will be his 63rd. Swing and a miss by Beatty. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Develops to use against lefties in spots exactly like this.
It worked. I would imagine he'd rather throw that on the outside part of the plate than the inside, but got away with it because of good arm action right there.
Next pitch. Outside for a ball. We're down below 10 viewers, y'all. We're down below. If we get to a point where I think that I'm talking to myself, I'll just turn it off and we will try again another day.
Corbin Martin, the Dodgers have 20 hits with the bases loaded this year, the most in the majors.
Walk 2 in the inning.
I can't even get up like the search screen to come up. I'll check on my phone in a minute. Beatty pops it up, third base side.
Left behind shortstop Peralta calls off on that.
The left fielder makes the catch, and the Dodgers strand 3 in the third. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I was just on Twitter there, and this thing has crashed, y'all. It is in the ground, on fire, burning. YouTube is down. YouTube is down. YouTube is down. So, 10 viewers in here. I'm gonna kill this stream, and I'll be back tomorrow for the Lakers stream. But this deal here went down in flames, y'all, so we're gonna try to do it again tomorrow. Thanks for those of you that hung in here, but talking to myself is kind of silly. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air, y'all. We are off the air. Have a good night. Yeah, it's not going to work, 626. I can't get it to come up on my computer at all. Everything you see on Twitter says that this deal is over, that it is down in flames like the Hindenburg. So I'm going to watch this Dodger stream. I'll update folks in the community tab. But tomorrow night, same time as this game, we will be doing Lakers versus Warriors here on the channel. So everybody have a great night. Be nice to your neighbor. And we will see you in the next stream.